Hey folks, Quill18 here. Oh, don't go away, don't go away. I know what the screen looks like. No, don't panic. Don't panic, breathe. It'll be fine. Trust me, trust me. You guys know that I'm into like obscure but totally awesome strategy games, right? Well, this is pretty damn obscure. Well, I mean, it's obscure to most people, but some people are like hardcore followers of this game. But it is really epically amazing. This is a game called Dwarf Fortress. You are basically leading a group of dwarves. It's very Lord of the Rings-ish. You're going to be digging out a big fortress in the mountain. And it's epic. Epic, epic, epic. I mean, how epic is it? Well, the first thing you do when you download the game is you have to fucking generate an entire world. There's like a button. You can, if you want, you can screw with parameters. You can just use the automatic thing. It like raises continents out of the oceans and creates volcanoes and continental drift and proper mountain formation. And then it brings water, and then it brings like trees and plants. And then it simulates like 1,000 years of civilization so that your world has a proper history and ruins and all this stuff. Like, how insane is that? And then when it's time to start off, you have to pick the right place in the world to settle. You can look around, you can use a find feature that filters things out, all kinds of stuff to get to the point where you are happy with your location and you've chosen to settle. So I've actually just found a location. I know this map is a little hairy to look at. This is not what the game looks like when you're actually playing. I'm gonna hit embark here to start my mission. I've picked a place that seems kind of promising. I'm hoping it's not too deadly. The surroundings are calm, so presumably there's no totally nasty creatures around here. We, dwarves, goblins, elves, humans, yeah, we're okay. We're gonna be fine. Alright, I'm gonna embark. Okay, and I'm gonna choose prepare for the journey carefully, so that we can choose what our setup is. We start off with 7 dwarves, the classic number of dwarves, of course. And right now they have no skills. We also start off with a selection of gear assigned to us. Now, we don't have any option. We have to bring 7 dwarves, but we can give them skills. And then we can pick what gears we want to bring with us, what gear we want to bring with us. So they've got a selection for us already. We're going to end up changing this a little bit. I'll get into it in a little while. For now, I'm just going to make a couple of tweaks right off the bat, and we will get back to this later. Right now I'm just taking some items away so I have a few more points to start off with, because I'm going to make sure to cap out the skills of my dwarves. Okay, so I've got 7 dwarves, and maybe we should name them after people. That would be an interesting idea. I don't know if you know what, let me pull up YouTube. I'm going to pick 7 subscribers totally at random, and you know, they might be like my most recent ones, maybe, like, so I guess that won't be random. Where's my subscribers? How do I find that? There's got to be a way. Huh? I don't know. Shit. 2 seconds. If I can't find it, then I won't bother. Alright, then let me go into my inbox and check my latest commentators. There's a good way to pick some names. Okay, excellent stuff. So we are going to customize the first guy. We're going to change his nickname, and this guy is going to be Akames. All right. And the next one, we're going to customize his nickname, and he's going to be Wraith1. Oops. Wraith1. And oops, wrong key. Nickname. Kill X Bot 1. These are not very dwarfy names, but what are we going to do about it, huh? And Ulti Medman. Nickname Bloopa Troopa. Customize nickname Bulleteer 666. Alright, no comments. I love all my subscribers. And Simple Me. Those are my 7 most recent commentators on my channel. You guys get to be named in this game. The last name you can't change, and they actually have, these are words in Dwarvish apparently. that mean things. I think you can get the information in game, or hit V here, so you can get a total like background on your character. And some of these people are girls, so hope no one's bothered by like weird gender things. All right, so then we assign skills over here. Now, very important thing, we are going to need some miners in our city, so I'm going to make sure to max out. The highest you can go is proficient. So I'm going to get 2 proficient miners, very important. Also very important to get a good woodcutter, so I'm going to put him there. What else are we going to need? We are going to need someone who can pick plants, which is going to be an herbalist. And while I'm in here, I'm also going to make this person a brewer. Dwarves need their booze. That is critical. They get extremely unhappy without booze, and the way that you're going to do booze early on is by picking various fruits and berries and turning it into wine. And so we're going to have one person who's going to do that entire job. We're going to have one person here who's going to be a qualified farmer. What am I missing here? Grower. There we go. A farmer. And we'll give him a couple of points in cooking. Cooking is not quite as critical because there's a lot of fruits and things you can eat raw. In addition to that, some of the plants we're going to grow, you're going to eat raw. I'm going to make a second like maxed out farmer though. That's going to be pretty good. And our last guy, we are going to make, well, we're going to make a couple of things. Okay, I'm going to go back to the top here. And so this is our carpenter, or our woodcutter. I'm also going to make the woodcutter a carpenter. So we have someone who can chop down trees and also turn them into useful things. And let's see here. Okay, last guy on the list, I'm going to make him a mason. Mason can create things out of stone. That's going to be the other important guy in our setup here. And I'm also going to give Simple Me some leadership skills. So he's going to be the de facto leader of the group, which is going to be quite nice. I am going to turn around and make one of our miners have the appraiser skill. We're actually going to give him like maybe 3 points. I even want to max him out, actually. Something I never do, but what the hell. We'll make him a maxed out appraiser. So he's going to be our like trade broker. He's going to be really good for that. And we're going to give Rife here a couple of points in. We're going to put a point in organizer and a point in record keeper. I know it doesn't sound very sexy, but he's going to be our bookkeeper. It's pretty important. Now, other skills we have missed out on. We'll give him a point in building designer. It's not actually critical to have points in that, but what the hell? Oh, you know what? Our woodcutter here. I'm going to take a point off of carpentry and a point off of woodcutter. And so this guy's going to be chopping down trees, right? So he's going to have an axe. So I'm going to find the ambusher and axeman skill. Give him a point in both of those. So he is going to be able to defend himself if he gets attacked because he's going to have some skill with his axe. And the ambusher means he can actually hunt, which is kind of nice. Let's see. This guy, what is he going to be again? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the bookkeeper and the miner. And it's probably enough. We'll give him some engraving skills. Oops, I'm not doing that right. The miners tend to be pretty occupied with just mining in general, so they don't really have time for some of those others, but it'll help. So this guy, what is he? He's our grower and cook, I guess. I thought I'd put points in there before. No, I guess not. And we're going to point a point in weaver, clothier. It doesn't matter super duper lots. And, oh, you know what? Stonecrafter? No, he's got too important of a job for that to come up. Let's just make him a slightly better cook. So you, buddy, your primary job was you were a leader and a mason, and we'll give you engraver because I don't remember doing that for anyone. I think I was thinking about it, but I didn't actually do it. Oh, he actually has some engraver, so that's no good. Oh, well, you're a mason. We'll also give you stone crafting. You're going to be generic, like, work with rock guy. And we're going to give you a point mechanic, too. And you, just for the hell of it, grower, cook.